Yeah, I mean, it's always big, especially when you have a doubleheader, to kind of get that first one. Obviously I'm happy that I got a win, but, more so that the team got a win. And, with the way that Tillman's pitching, he's going to come out tonight and pitch well too. So, that first one, you just try to get a win in that first one and go into the game two feeling optimistic.
What was working for you today, Kevin?
Really fastball command. I was able to kind of mix and match, throw my sinker at, 90 to 93, 94, and then throw my four seam, a little bit harder. So, that's one thing. My best games, that's what I'm able to do. Threw some real good breaking balls when I needed to, and got some key outs and ground balls, double plays. So, the biggest thing was the defense kind of picked me up a lot of the time today, and there was kind of some unreal plays behind me, so that always helps.
I know it's a team thing, like you said, but when you're into your 13th start and you haven't had a win, and you've got the quality starts that you've got on the resume this year, do you ever start to think, when am I going to get one?
No, I mean, every time you take the mound, you expect to win. So, that's what I've done, 13 times now. I've expected to win, 13 times. And obviously, there's been a couple games that have kind of got away from me, and I've just kind of hoped that the team would pick me up. And they have before. They did it in Anaheim. I pitched well, and we just came up and hit a big home run, and we ended up winning that game. But, you just try to do what you can, and, you try to be that guy every fifth day. And that's the thing, as a starting pitcher, we only play once every 5 days. So as much as we can contribute, that's what we try to do.
Kevin, how much does it impact your confidence out on the mound when Jonathan can make a play like that, going into left field, turn a seemingly obvious hit into an out? Manny makes those kind of plays every day. I mean, do you just know they're going to do it because they're that good, or when you see it, does it give you a boost?
It's a little bit of both. You kind of expect them to make that play, but then you're surprised when they do, because it's a really good play. I just got lucky that ball that Beckham hit kind of hit the mound a little bit and went towards scope a little bit more. If that doesn't happen, I think that's a base hit center field. But there was a lot of great plays. JJ behind me, that ball was smoked. I don't think you see many shortstops make that play. And so, like I said, you expect it, but then, you're surprised when they make it. And I think that's one stride that Scope has made is going towards second. He's always been good going towards first, and I think this year he's gotten even better at going towards second and going into the hole. So
there's a lot of guys that would rather pitch the night game under the lights. Does it matter to you whether you pitch a day game? Do you like pitching day games?
It's definitely a little different. You kind of have to do a little bit more to get your body awake. You're used to playing at 7:05 and kind of being able to show up whenever you want on the days you pitch. So that's that's one thing that this year I kind of took upon myself in spring training to get those early games, kind of get my routine down for what I needed to do. Make sure I'm sweating a little bit more when I take the mound.
So many times this year we've asked you about the offense after one of your starts. How much fun is it to be talking more about your pitching than about the offense?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I threw the ball well today. What I'm most proud about is not walking guys. And so I feel like if I don't walk guys, I'm going to give myself a pretty good chance. If you can limit those free passes and kind of let them put the ball in play against our defense, and like you said, our offense, you just kind of wait around and wait for them to explode. And it kind of seems like there's 1 or 2 innings every game that they, put a crooked number up there. So, I was just happy that I was able to not give it back like I did the other day. So.